hope you've been enjoying all of our Disney Princess videos because today I'll be talking about some of their siblings that nobody ever seems to talk about. And before we get started, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and let me hear that bell button ring for more videos like this one. This Disney princess has one of the most siblings that we are introduced to, and she is the one, the only, Ariel.
Ariel, wait for me! Flounder, hurry up!
In 1989, Disney brought us the amazing adventures of Ariel, but not before introducing us to her 6 gorgeous sisters. Now I know that the ages of these sisters are definitely going to get you guys buzzing in the comments section because yes, it does contradict itself between the original Little Mermaid movie and Ariel's beginning. Since the latter does focus on the sisters a lot more than the original, I will be using it to reference the sisters from oldest to youngest. If you've been keeping up with us here at The Things, you know that we love to throw some fun facts into the mix. Now here's a fact about the 7 daughters of Triton, who is the king of the 7 seas. According to some theories floating around the internet, the daughters do in fact each represent one of the king's 7 seas. It also seems like Ariel has more than just 6 siblings, but I'll get to that one later in the video.
Just because you're the oldest, Attina, doesn't mean you get to boss us around. Yes, it does.
Attina is Ariel's eldest sister, whose staple look is an orange seashell bikini top to match her tail. She even wears an iconic 5-pointed tiara, just like the one that her father wears. This could be because she is the eldest of the sisters and next in line for the throne. Her birth name is a variation of the name Athena, just like her mother, and it represents wisdom. Since she's the eldest, it makes sense that she is the bearing sea, the largest of all the 7. Next up we have Alana, who is always seen in her purple seashell bra and pink seashell tiara.
Don't look now, but dinner exploded on your face.
It's plankton extract and sea salt.
Alana is the only sister other than Attina who wears a tiara. Unlike Attina though, Alana's tiara is a lot more subtle and resembles her mother Athena's. Following the idea that Alana is second in line to the throne after Attina, this would make total sense. According to the 7 Seas theory of the sisters, Alana is the Black Sea. Princess Adela is arguably the most romantic of Ariel's 6 sisters.
Oh, hi to you too.
What stands out most in Adela is her intricate hairstyle, which she adorns with a beautiful pearl headpiece. Looking back at the TV series, Adela is the most changed mermaid physically. The creator of the series decided to display her as slightly heavier than the rest of her sisters. Either way, she still looks just as adorable. With her flirtatious personality, it is no surprise that Adela is given the only other love interest in the movie. In Ariel's beginning, we see Adela finally land a kiss on her big crush, Stevie. She does this in the scene of I Will Sing. For this reason, Adela probably represents the Mediterranean Sea, home to many romantic islands. Aquata's name originates from the Latin word aqua, meaning water. She has a beautiful blue tail with a seashell bra to match and enjoys wearing her hair up in a ponytail held by some pearls. We aren't given too much of an insight into Aquata's personality until we actually see her arguing with Arista for borrowing too many of her things.
Mr. Fuzzyfinger. He's so cute. Look at him. He likes me.
She is also a self-proclaimed horrible dancer, as we see in a scene where she refuses all her dance offers until her sisters convinced her to just let go and bust some moves. In the Disney comics, Aquata is actually Ariel's eldest sister instead of Attina. And of the 7 seas, Aquata is probably the Coral Sea since she is the most shy and reserved of her sisters. Of Ariel's sisters, Arista has the most prominent features that distinguish her from the rest of her sisters. Arista has icy blue eyes to match with her platinum blonde hair, and her tail and seashell bra are a matching shade of red. In Ariel's beginning, Arista's personality is so ditzy, sweet, and fun.
Excuse me.
Is that my mask?
Nope.
This gorgeous and stunning mermaid definitely represents the White Sea since her hair is a platinum white blonde. Some fans of the movie have theorized that Arista's name actually comes from the Arista's Records label. This would definitely explain her love for music. For the last, but definitely not least of Ariel's sisters, we have the witty and carefree Andrina. Andrina is seen throughout the movie with her pink tail and bra to match. She even keeps her hair up with a pink little headpiece. The name itself means brave, which makes perfect sense since she is always around Ariel when she is usually getting into trouble. According to Oh My Disney, the story behind the actual name was simply that it was the name of the director's aerobics instructor. Nothing too magical about the story, but it is definitely still a name with some total Disney princess vibes. Her name and non-problematic personality makes Andrina the perfect representation of the Caribbean Sea. This is where the story gets a little dark though. According to this same theory, Athena, the girls' mother who died when they were very young, represents the Dead Sea. I know guys, mind blown. Now before we get to the last sibling, I want to know if you guys can guess which sea Ariel represents. Be sure to let me know in the comments section, and no cheating. You guys have been pretty clever with your responses, so be sure to write it down without scrolling before you're done. This young mermaid is only introduced to us as a young merman who is an orphan in the Little Mermaid TV series. His name is Urchin.
Urchin is brave and loyal.
Loyal as you are royal.
He makes an appearance in the 4th episode of the series, soon becoming a main character, following Ariel around all of her adventures and becoming a non-official member of the mermaid family. He is even seen playing pranks on Arista, Attina, and Adela, just like a young brother would. The girls even admit that they see him as their own little brother. And that is all we have for today, guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to become part of the Things family, and give this video a big thumbs up if you're a Little Mermaid fan. I have personally always loved Arista and think she is just absolutely gorgeous, but I want to know who your favorite sister is, so be sure to hit me up in the comments section below. I'll also be on the lookout for what sea Ariel represents, so don't forget to hit me up with your answer in the comments section below, and I will be definitely highlighting the first few Things members to get it right. See you guys next time!